You go signed already.
Mhm.
What time is it?
Just a second, we're not
7
done yet.
o'clock. Oh, well, no, it's
We're not
6:59.
live.
Oh, 7 o'clock. Oh, wait. let's go.
We're not live.
As soon as Andre gives you the nod, you're good to go.
Okay, you're good to
We're
go.
good?
Yep.
Okay, I'd like to call the meeting to order. Good evening, everyone. That's moved by Councillor Corbett, second by Councillor Clark, that this meeting be opened at 7 p.m. All in favor? Carried. Oh, that's the top. Have the adoption of the previous minutes. Moved by Councillor Featherstone, second by Councillor McGuinness, that the minutes of the regular meeting of council held June 13th, 2023, and special meeting of council held June 20th, 2023, be adopted as circulated. All in favor? Carried. Any disclosure of pecuniary interests? No presentations and delegations. And then we have minutes and reports from municipal committees and boards. Planning advisory,
No meeting.
fire department,
No meeting.
recreation and fitness.
No meeting.
Do you want to talk about Saturday?
Canada Day. Fireworks? Maybe? So I don't know. Some of the other municipalities have like organized it and still run fireworks. I guess wait and see how much rain we get. What our fire department says. I remember one year we had to delay them. I think we did them like 2 or 3 weeks later on a Saturday or something. So like they're already purchased, so we'll use them eventually. But we still have a full day of entertainment, full day of things happening here.
Looks pretty colorful on Facebook.
Mhm.
Yes.
Thanks to our deputy clerk with her really nice pictures.
Thank you.
Library,
No meeting.
general government, that's Thursday night, right? We're holding our meeting, but budget meeting. Police services, no meeting, but we do have a meeting tomorrow night. And on our agenda was the question as to where we will be going when all of the boards amalgamate. We're going to try and get an answer so that we have some idea of where we're going. And our secretary put it on the agenda. Emergency management, no meeting. And public works, no meeting. Do we have a public works tomorrow night? No,
The 5th.
No.
no,
July
July
5th.
5th.
next Wednesday. Okay. So then okay. Then we have the reports from the non-municipal committees and boards. We have nothing from Phenom. North Bay Mattawa Conservation Authority,
Been rescheduled twice, and now it's tomorrow at 4 p.m.
okay. Castle Home. Bondfield Nonprofit Seniors Housing. Who wants to talk about the wonderful meeting last night?
You can talk, you were there. It was a great meeting.
Was pretty exciting to know that the houses are a reality now. The board was pretty happy. They had a good meeting and explained a lot. I saw again on Facebook that people said there were good questions and good answers, and people were busy filling in the applications. I think they have quite a waiting list, but you had to get your application in within 5 days or you lose your spot on the list. And everybody seems quite happy. I'd like to be able to go and visit there. You haven't been in yet?
Not since the
No?
foundation. No.
Yeah,
Should do a group tour.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I've been
Yeah.
inside. It's They're quite nice.
Maybe we could get Donna
Sure,
to speak to the board to see if we
Yeah.
could go in one night or something.
anytime.
But it was good news. A lot of people were happy about it and
It was a big turnout.
So they're thinking
Yeah.
September 1st is occupancy.
I think they'll probably have a waiting list even after they get the next 10 units done, eh? They seem like they're a fair size too.
Oh, yeah, they're quite nice and efficient, you know, we were in there and the heat was going and it was nice and toasty just with those, this was in the spring or early spring. So very efficient too. I think they've used really efficient things in there and they're accessible. Some of them have all of the wide. There's a few that are completely accessible, but almost all of them have the wheel-in showers, you know, with no lip, no profiles. So yeah, it's very good.
And we did present a certificate on behalf of the municipality and asked them to make sure they put it in a very important place of the building. So next we have any notice of motion.
None for the seed meeting.
Cruising through this pretty fast. Next, we have bylaw to enter into an agreement with Nicole Kunkel and repeal bylaws 2023-14 and 2023-17. Moved by Councillor Clark, second by Councillor Featherstone. Whereas Council for the Township of Bonfield deems it expedient to pass 3 readings of the following bylaw at this session. Be it hereby resolved that a bylaw to enter into an agreement with Nicole Kunkel and to repeal bylaws 2023-14, 2023-17 be read a first, second, and third time passed and numbered 2023-24, and that the said bylaw be signed by the mayor and clerk and sealed with the seal of the corporation. All in favor? Carried. Next, we have the disbursement. Moved by Councillor McGuinness, seconded by Councillor Clark, that council approves the general accounts for the Township of Bonfield as indicated in the disbursement report dated June 27, 2023, in the amount of $275,561.81. All in favor? Carried. Oh, no. Everybody read the support for the phenom for the housing for the it's a federal funding that they're asking support for, right? And so does everybody want to go ahead with this one?
Not gonna read it.
I have to read it, don't I? There's a book here. Is it 2 pages?
2.5, 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
The last page is just in case there's
The resolution. Oh,
the
good.
resolution, but if there's a requested vote on it or whatever, so I just put the last page there.
Okay, that's the one we're going to read. Right? Everybody else read these?
Yeah.
Somebody will have to sign it. Though.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't go back that far.
Corbett and McGinnis. Okay. Moved by Counselor Corbett, second by Counselor McGinnis. Therefore, be it resolved that the Township of Bonfield believe the federal government should heed the precedent of the social housing agreement and recommit itself to funding operating costs that often stretch out over decades for the lifetime of a housing project. As an example, the Rapid Housing Initiative 20-year affordability requirement and lack of federal operating dollars will very likely result in housing providers asking service managers and the provincial government to fund operating expenses to ensure the long-term affordability of units given housing providers limited revenue-raising capacity. Therefore, be it resolved, this lack of ongoing federal operating funding for national housing strategy initiatives leads to significant underfunding for subsidized housing projects and can undermine the physical and financial viability of the community housing stock. Therefore, be it resolved that the Township of Bonfield urges the federal government provide additional funding for Ontario so that we can deal with our shortages of safe and affordable housing and at the same time build safer and healthier communities for all our residents. Be it resolved that a copy of the resolution be forwarded to the individuals listed below for consideration and support. Prime Minister Trudeau, Minister Aham Hassan, MP Anthony Rota, Premier Ford, Minister Clark, MPP Vic Fideli, leaders of the federal and provincial opposition parties, the Association of Municipalities of Ontario, and the Federation of Northern Ontario Municipalities. All in favor? Carried.
There were several whereases ahead of that too, but we skipped to the good part.
That you could have added?
No, I think, and this page just started with the therefore be it resolved. All of the whereases are the 3 previous pages, which, what is the rules on it? Do we have to read that out loud to make it official, or?
No, you don't have to read it.
Okay, we just did the therefore be it resolved, and that's the meaning of it anyway. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, good. Saved you there.
I took the therefore.
Therefore,
Mhm,
the important part.
mhm.
That's to delegate it to the.
The deputy, yeah,
deputy.
great, thank you, yeah. So great.
Okay, we got by that one. Any new business?
None for this evening.
Unfinished business?
None for this evening.
No addendum?
Nope.
Confirmatory bylaw. Moved by Councillor Corbett, second by Councillor Featherstone. Whereas council deems it expedient to pass 3 readings of the following bylaw at this session, be it hereby resolved that a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council from June 13th, 2023 to June 27, 2023 be read a first, second, and third time, passed and numbered 2023-25, and that the said bylaw be signed by the mayor and clerk, sealed with the seal of the corporation, and be engrossed in the bylaw book. All in favor? Carried. We don't
Nope,
have many
We
in
don't need
session.
those.
What time is it?
7:14.
Moved by Councillor Clark, seconded by Councillor McGinnis, that this meeting be adjourned at 7:14 PM. All in favor? Carried. Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night, everyone.
Okay.